Know what it is, live, uncut.
This is where
Tell
we.
the truth and shame the devil.
This is where we.
Tell the truth and shame the devil.
All right, people. All right. This is live, uncut, unedited, and we are back again. We are back with all the distractions and all the name calling and disrespect, and we're back, people. We're back, people. We're back. We're back. I tell you, we're ready to fight. We're back. We're back. We're back. Thank God for some of you that's tuning in tonight. We got a message that we want to deliver to our enemies. We want to let them know that we know who you are. We know who your fathers are, the devils. We know. We want to let them know, people. We see them. We see them. The scripture said they have eyes, but they cannot see. And they have ears, and they cannot hear, people. But we have to keep pushing and keep pressing, people. We are in a critical time here in Chicago, and they want to send us back, and we're not going back. We shall not be moved. No matter how things look, the good book said faith cometh by hearing, and hearing the word of God. And that's what we're going to hear tonight. We're going to hear the word tonight. We're going to increase our faith, oh God. But we also know that faith without works is dead. And we're not just going to pray about it, but we're going to do something about it as well while we're praying. That's almost to the point is if listen, people, I tell you, let me just explain something to you. A lot of us have this take it to the Lord and leave it there. But whoa, we more than that, people. We more than that. We more than that, people. We're going to fight. This is wartime, people. We are fighting for our survival here in the city of Chicago, Black folks. We see so many things that's changing around us, Black people, and we can't say nothing. We have no power at all. No power. I want to educate some people to what's going on here in the city of Chicago, and those of you that don't know what's going on here in the city of Chicago. We are in a critical time in history where folks have sold us out for 30 pieces of silver. We see the very spirit of Judas. The Bible tells us that the love of money, not money, the love of money is the root, the very root of all evil. The evil that you see going on today, people, is all about money, finance. What can I get? It's the money, people. It's the money. That's what we see. Trace it back to the money, people. Let me explain something to you about Judas. Judas, he looks like us. He talks like us. We have the same thing in common with us. He's sitting at the table with us. He's joking with us. Judas knows everything about us. But in reality, he's really not with us. He's there in the present form, but his mind is with somebody else. Give you an example. He said, "Well, Martin, what are you talking about?" It's like a man laying in the bed with a woman, being intimate with her, but he got his mind on another woman, or vice versa. Woman laying in the bed with a man, but her mind is on another man. while she lay with one man. People, we have to be careful. And yes, it is painful when we break bread with people and we share so many memories with them. And we have accomplished things with Judas. But there's going to come a time when we're going to have to part ways from Judas, people. We're going to have to leave Judas behind and carry on, if I may say. I'm speaking the truth now. I'm still live, uncut, unedited, people. Judas' interest in us moving forward is not his interest. Judas' interest is money, 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 money. The scripture described it as silver. Silver. 30 pieces of silver, that's significant. And what's so strange about it, Judas didn't get a chance to spend the money. It was blood money. That's what it was. And I'm telling you, those of you that betray the Black community because of $1, shame on you. How can you live with yourself? Judas had a bad ending, people. The story didn't end well with Judas. Judas went back to the priestess where he got the money from, and he cast it down and said he don't want this because he have sinned. My brother and my sister that have sold the Black community out for 30 pieces of silver. We curse that money. We part ways from you. You have kissed the Black community with a kiss of betrayal. That's what you have done. You have brought the enemy into our camp and showed them who are the key players. And this is who we need to attack if you want to win. You're doing the same thing that Judas did to Jesus. Now, if you look at the story real careful, some of my Bible scholars out there, that when the high priest and the soldiers, when they walked up, and they didn't know which one was Jesus, because Jesus was so humble, they all looked alike. We all Black. Which Black person is it? And Judas said, the one that I'm finna kiss. Judas kissed Jesus on the cheek. And immediately the soldiers knew this is the one. And can you see right now, all Black people that got a great influence on the Black community, they are under attack right now. They're trying to win them with 30 pieces of silver. And if they can't get them with 30 pieces of silver, they're going to give them a kiss of betrayal. I'm still live, uncut, unedited. They can laugh and psych their mind out, but they know they dead wrong. They got bloody hands to the Black community, people. If we ever to get free the way we're supposed to be free out of mental slavery, some of these, you guys call them gatekeepers. I call them master lovers. And they don't know that master don't have no respect for them. Because master said, aren't you Black? Why are you doing it to your own people? We're not even asking you for this information. You volunteering this information to us because you want the crumbs that fall from the master's table. Shame on you. Now you're trying to tell the Black community that it's not about race. And we all know what it's about. It is about race. It's about you selling the Black race out. That's what it's about. We have tried the white man for 400 some years. He have proven to us that his word is no good. He have proven to the Indians. He have written over 4,000 treaties with the Indians, and he have kept none of them. That's history, people. That's not a white person. Just listen to this, can deny these facts, this truth. This is real, people. They're trying to sabotage our brother Brandon Johnson, our articulate brother, suit and tie wearing brother. But that goes to show you, with all the money that the right-wing extremists is pouring out on Paul Vallis, it's no cakewalk. It's not looking good. Brothers, what are you going to do when Brandon Johnson becomes the next mayor, the next black mayor of the city of Chicago? What are you going to say? How are you going to come back to the black community and straighten that out? Some of you have significantly damaged your political career. Some of you have lost respect of the black community. See, respect goes a long way. Oh, y'all know I'm telling the truth. And shaming the devil. Y'all out here working for the white man, trying to cause chaos. You're trying to divide us. One thing about the black race, we see you. We may not say that, but we see you. Here's a time on April the 4th, when Martin Luther King was assassinated, 1968, young people, before I was born. We could make a significance on this day by electing another black man to run the city of Chicago. We can do it. We can do it, people. Let's do it. Let's get out there and vote. Let us hold our head up high and walk forward. And I'm going to tell you what Harold Washington told him: take the turkey. And when you go in the polls, you know what to push. You know what to do. And I want to say to all those people that are supporting Brandon Johnson campaign, we want to thank you. Thank you for keeping hope alive, as Jesse Jackson says. This is real, people. Judas is no good for the black race. We must paint a picture of them. We must post flyers of them and let them know that you are a Judas and you're not out for the black race. You're out for 30 pieces of silver, money, mucho dinero. That's what you're for. Oh, I'm telling the truth, people. This is real, people. I haven't lied on one person. I have not demonized one person's character. I've spoken the truth. So help me God. Don't get mad at the messenger. Just listen to the messenger. You're just on the wrong side of history. You try to come on this platform and deflect, because here's a brother that's nice enough to allow you to come on this platform and speak. And you don't have the decent enough to respect the moderator. No, you can't speak on here. Some of you, I have worked with you. I have filmed you. I've talked with you. I've eaten with you, but you're no good. You're a traitor to the race, and you will never, never be looked as the same anymore. You have shown us who you are and what you represent. You represent money. You don't represent the Black community. You don't represent our women. You don't represent our men and our children. You're no good. And we're going to point you out. And for those of you Negroes that straddling the fence, and you trying to wait to see what side is safe to come on before you make your decision, we see you too. We see you too. You playing both sides. We see you. We see you. That Judas spirit in you. You kissing us to betray us. You getting along to go along. You skinning and you grinning. You don't have no backbone, and you wonder why your woman don't respect you. Because you don't have no respect for yourself. Oh, I know this type people. They don't want to hear this type of talk. They don't want to hear this. A man you looking at right here, a fearless man. And if I got to go down, I'm going down for truth. I'm speaking truth to power. My hands are not bloody. Some of you're looking for influence that you don't have. You're looking for money. And God has blessed you already. You're greedy. You're looking for status. You feel like if you accepted by the white community, you have arrived. Don't forget, at the end of the day, you're never in. You're never in. The judge said we went from picking cotton, now we are the cotton. Come on, Black people, listen to this. If you take all the Black inventions, the ones that we do know about, I'm not talking about the ones that we don't know about, but the ones that we do know about, where would America be? Come on now. If you take away the slave labor for 400 some years in this country of Black people, free labor, where would America be? See, they have told other Black folks that our culture is shooting, killing, drug using, prostitution, gang banging, dope dealing, dope pushing. But they don't want to talk about the genocide, the Black genocide, the Indian genocide. They don't want to talk about the slave trade. They don't want to talk about the low-hanging fruit on the tree of the Black man and the woman. They don't want to talk about the feeding of alligators, of little Black boys and girls, the castration of our penises, the rape of our women. They don't want to talk about that. That's not important. They said, we're in 2023. Let's move on, Martin. You don't tell the Jews to forget about the Holocaust. Never hear you tell the Jews that, but you tell us, forget about our past. It's gone, it's over with. Listen, people, we've trusted the white man for 400 some years in this country. Give the brother a shot. We haven't had enough chance to be great here in the United States. Give us a chance. Give Brandon Johnson a chance, my sister and my brother. Give him a chance. That's all we can do, brothers and sisters. This is real, people. You got these Negroes disrupting debates. You got these Negroes going to the meet and greets and the rallies, trying to disrupt it. You're mad because you made your choice. Lay with it. You in bed with the enemy. for 30 pieces of silver. Now you upset because the world have exposed you. You're not going to come on this platform and think you're going to say what you got to say. It ain't going to happen. You're going to respect me, and we're going to peacefully dialogue on this point when I allow it to be so on this platform. Oh, I love being black.
I love being black. I love being black.
And I got to
tell the truth
and what?
And shame the devil.
I love my brothers and sisters, but it'll never be the same. I would never look at you as the same again. I'm always going to have that look like there's a possibility you did it once, you might do it again. Black people, now that you see who's who, and it's more going to come out, do not financially support these criminals of our race, these traitors. That's what they are. Do not support them. Keep your money in your pocket. I don't care what they ask for. Keep your money in your pocket. Don't show up at nothing that they have. Don't like nothing on their status. Don't watch none of their videos. Don't lock arms with them. Don't do nothing. Let them feel the heat of the black community. Let me tell you something, brother. Anything, and sisters, that's left unprotected will be taken away. Black people, if we don't protect the few little laws that we have, we're going to lose them. We have to protect the little things that we do have and control. We're going to lose them. I tell you, people, these traitors, I never look at them again the same. Trust me. I'm always had that doubt in my mind. You did it once, you possibly might do it again. I tell you, people, we ought to divorce these traitors. We ought to not to support them, lock arms with them, take a picture with them, don't answer their phone calls or nothing. Say, I'm standing with my people. You see, and you know what? And what hurts me, people, when people know the struggle that we go through. And for all you go along aldermans that don't use your influence and your little bitty power that you have to represent the people that put you into office, shame on you. You have bloody hands. Shame on you. You are nothing to us but a traitor. You are get along, go along, Negro. That's what you are. Yeah, I called you that. We still can love you, but we can love you from a distance. You showed us your hand, and we got it. Maya Angelou said, when people show you who they are, believe them, people. They showed us who they are. We got to believe them, people. People, these people, so-called, represent the black race, they don't represent the black race. They are working with the master to oppress the race for 30 pieces of silver, people. And I said it, and I'm going to say it again. There's only two reasons why a pro-black brother would support Paul Violence. It's because Paul offered him a position or his money, either the two. That's it. I'm talking about a pro-black brother or a sister. Sister. We appreciate all the sisters. We thank you, sisters. But those that standing on Paul Violence sides, we remember you too. Don't get mad at me because I'm delivering the truth. I ain't lied on nobody. If I'm lied, correct me. Correct me. Correct me. We talking about traitors, people. That's what we talking about. I'm keeping it real. We're talking about traitors. They have traded the race for money. That's what we're talking about. We have a time to make history. And this is the only time that we have right now to put another black man inside of City Hall. That's what I'm talking about. Some of you so mad at yourself. You can't see another black man that's articulate, smart, educated. It bothers you. It bothers you. Ask God to help you to get that out of your heart. Ask him to help you get it out of your heart. I know it's hard, but God can help you get it out of your heart. That jealousy and that envy. Come on, people. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Listen, people. Be careful who you talk to. Be careful what you say. At this point in time in my life where I'm at, people, I am at the point where when I have a conversation with you, I'm talking to you as if you were in a wire. That's where I'm at this point in my life. Because you don't know who's who. Because like I said earlier, Judas looked like us. He liked the same thing we like. He eats the same thing we like. He dressed like us. He has some of the same conversations as us. But he's kissing us to betray us. That's Judas. All right, people. I want to make an announcement tomorrow. Let me make an announcement tomorrow. What's going on tomorrow for the Brandon Johnson camp? I want to make a public announcement. I'm going to stop real quick and let you guys this announcement. I'll make an announcement tomorrow. Those of you that's able, we need your support. All right. Tomorrow, Brandon Johnson have a press conference, and his press conference is at the Greater Harvest Baptist Church. It is on 5141 South State. All right. That is Tuesday, March the 21st at 9 o'clock a.m. Please be present. And you're going to see over 200 to 300 ministers and preachers that represents on the south and west side standing behind Brandon Johnson. Again, tomorrow, Brandon Johnson is having a press conference at 5141 South State. That's at the Greater Harvest Baptist Church tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Be there early, people, so you can get a seat. He's going to have a press conference, and be there, people. Be on time. If you don't have anything to do, if you're off work, you can bring your children. If you don't have to work tomorrow, go get your mom. If she's disabled, pick her up and bring them there. And you're going to be able to see Brandon Johnson. He's going to be live and talking. It's going to be at a press conference. They're going to have different news outlet there tomorrow, people. We need to show up in great numbers, people. We need to show up in great numbers. Again, that's what it is, people. So tomorrow, Brandon Johnson will be at the Greatest Harvest Baptist Church, 5141 South State at 9 o'clock. It's going to be a press conference, people. So we appreciate you guys to come on in and show support. If you're a minister, if you're a pastor, you are definitely welcome, and you support Brandon Johnson. We're looking forward to see you on tomorrow. Thank you so much, people. Thank you. Thank you, people. I love being black. I love being black, people. All right, people. That's it. We're not taking no calls. We thank you for tuning in. This is live, uncut, unedited. We'll see you tomorrow at the press conference, Brandon Johnson press conference at the Greatest Harvest Baptist Church, 5141 South State at 9 o'clock. You will have several major news outlets out there tomorrow. So thank you. Remember the Judases in the community. Do not support them. Do not like their status. Don't share it. Don't give them no money. And don't give them no conversation. All right, people. That's it. Live, uncut, unedited. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Live Uncut. I want to thank all my guests for coming in. We're not taking any calls tonight, so thank you for coming in. We appreciate it. This is Live Uncut, unedited. Make sure you share this video, and I will share it too as well. Thank you. You already know what it is.
You already know what it is.
What is it?
Live, uncut, unedited.
This is where we
tell the truth.
And what?
And shame the devil.
I don't know about you, but
I love being black.
I don't know about you.
I love being black.